We got some weeding to do. You can see here, like, where the weeds have outgrown the clover. So we just got to get a weed whacker, unfortunately, and just kind of go in and get things cleaned up. But next week we'll be focusing on staking all of the plants and do the Florida weave technique, so that they have a bit more support, because they're fruiting now. So I'm hoping like May for some things, like maybe end of May, but for sure June we'll be in like full pepper production. One thing I will say that's applicable to all, like whether if you're going into business with this or homesteading, is to be sure to feed your plants. We tend to under fertilize for some reason, but I just figured out the math on what we should be feeding as far as the ratio. But definitely feed your plants. They're just like people. They need to eat, have water and things, especially your crops that are heavy feeders, like any of your brassicas, broccoli, cabbage, all of that. But then also your fruiting crops need to be fed regularly. So anything that's a blossom on here will eventually become peppers. And so we're doing yellow bells, red bells. We're doing an Italian long sweet pepper, banana peppers, and there's some in here. Banana peppers. Go pull her. Yeah. So this is why we need a stake this week, because they are leaning, but the plants, they're starting to fill up. Okay, thank you. We'll take that.
And we also, when we go to the markets, we look what people have, because we always want to have a different crop than the average, so you have a better ratio of sales.
I have a question about that. We've been to a lot of farms that have said, you know, they started off trying to do something different and they've kind of reverted to the crop, like whatever food people just typically eat. So when y'all have something different,